This week, Siouxland students were among some of the first visitors to Arnolds Park this season. Now, last month, MOC Floyd Valley, Galva Holstein, and Sioux City North Middle Schools were all named winners of this year's Making a Difference contest. Now, the contest honors Siouxland Middle and Junior High School students and showcase positive community impact. The three schools created 2-minute videos that showcase their efforts in mentoring, academic achievement, anti-bullying efforts, and ways they cleaned up their community. The prize was a free trip to Arnolds Park Amusement Park this week. KTV's Kaylee Doms spent the entire day with them.
It's doing what's right, doing our best, and treating others how we want to be treated.
This week, students who've spent the year giving back found themselves on the receiving side.
Even though we're small, we're making a small difference in our small town.
From
going to nursing homes
to showing up for the youngest in our community.
We went to the elementary school,
proving even the smallest gestures can make the biggest differences.
It was just simple community work around the school, and it's nice to be able to make a difference and bring joy to all of our peers.
Greatness surrounded by greatness.
I think it's really cool to just see other people, like we're not like the only ones that have given back to the community, and just to see like other students besides North Middle here.
A day to celebrate the kids who will grow into the adults who will lead, serve, and change the world.
They were looking forward to this. I think they were really proud of the work they did throughout the year, and then to have it highlighted.
And in the middle of all that purpose, a moment to breathe, laugh, and just let kids be kids.
It's great to just let them, see them being kids, because so often when I see them, we're working, we're doing this, we're out in the community, we're wherever. And today they just get to be themselves, and it's really neat to just see a different side of them.
All of this because some kids just wanted to
Help make a difference.
Trying to make a difference. Well, just make a world a better place and make a difference.
In Arnolds Park, Iowa, with photojournalist Joe Rosner, Kaylee Doms, KTIV News 4.
And if you would like to watch the winning school videos, we have them inside the story right now on KTIV.com.